Hey beauties, so I'm back again with another one in my DJ Khaled voice. Today I'm doing a tutorial on a makeup look that I posted to Facebook and Instagram, and I just got so much love for it. So I decided to just do a tutorial on how I got it, and it's so simple, and the backstory behind it is hilarious actually. So if you want to learn more about the look I'm about to do, stay tuned. So let me just give y'all the skinny, give y'all the tea on how this natural glowy look even came about anyway, which is a look that I pretty much do every day, but this is why this particular day was so interesting. I woke up late that morning for work. I have to be at work by at least 8 o'clock every morning. Your girl woke up about 6:45-ish. I usually wake up at 6 because I move a little bit slower than most people in the morning, but yeah, it is what it is. I made it work. I didn't have time to do my makeup or anything, and I actually had an event after work that was for work. Thank God I left my makeup kit in my car, and I just decided that I would get ready, you know, on my clothes, whatever clothing I would wear that evening, put that on, and just head on out the door. Of course, I have to doing everything else you do to get ready in the morning. So end of the work day comes. It's about maybe 30 minutes before we're getting ready to close everything up. I decide to go to my car because I didn't feel like taking my whole makeup kit out of my car. I decide to grab a couple of brushes and of course my eyeliner and my lashes. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, I don't want to take 50 different items in, so I've got to make a decision over if I want to do blush, if I want to do highlight, you know, things like that. And then it came to me. Girl, you got one palette sitting in that car that you can make everything work from. Y'all, guess what palette it was? Dose of Colors Friendcation Palette by Desi and Katie. Okay, girl. So I took that out, went to that bathroom at work, and I slapped it on, and honey, the look, it just came together. This is the look right here, you guys. And as you can see, the look just came together. So I decided to do the video on it because once I posted the pictures to like my Facebook and my Instagram, it just got so much love. Of course, you know, I don't have 1 million followers, so I'm not getting thousands and thousands of likes and loves or whatever, which don't really matter to me, but it was just amazing how many people really liked a look that was actually rushed to be put together. So I really hope you guys enjoy this tutorial, and you know, send me pictures of your looks if you ever tried to do this, and I'll post it on my page. So I've already got on my brows, so I'm gonna move on to eyes and everything else.
So I've already primed my eyes with my concealer from Milani in the color Warm Tan. Now I'm just dipping into my Friendcation palette from Dose of Colors into the color Churro, and that's just gonna act as my transition. And I'm just using my M433 brush from Morphe. So now I'm grabbing another M433 brush from Morphe, and I'm going right into my crease with the color Sheens, or however you pronounce it. It's spelled C-H-E-E-N-S. So if you know how to pronounce it, just comment below. Once I've got most of that color packed down into my crease, I like to move my brush in circular motions just to kind of blend it out a little bit and spread out the color. Once I get done blending in my crease, I'm going to go back into that color Churro, pack it on my lid just to make sure I have more of a nude look going on there. Now I'm going to go in with my favorite liquid eyeliner, which is Man Eater from Tarte Cosmetics. I'm just going to wing it out a little bit, not too dramatic, but just enough to add a little bit of flair. Look, I know this is a video about the makeup, but I can't help but admire how neatly parted my hair is, y'all. It's like God himself came down and parted my hair personally, child. Shout out to Amber Baker Green, honey. She's the one who braided my hair. She's the owner of Grade A Hair Braiding. So if you're ever in the Jackson, Mississippi area and need your hair braided, make sure you go to her to get it slayed. Now I'm going in with my Urban Decay 24/7 eyeliner in the color 0. I'm just going to create a thin line on my bottom lash line. Now it's time for my favorite step, which is lashes. Today I'm using lashes from Kiss from their Ever Easy Lashes line in the number 01. For my lash glue, I'm using the Tarteist Pro Eyelash Glue from Tarte Cosmetics. So now I'm going to prime my face with the Master Prime from Maybelline. And I'm going to use the one that's meant to blur and smooth fine lines and pores. I've only tried this 2 times before now, but I've loved it so far. So until I see something that I don't like, I'll be using it. Here I'm using my foundation brush from Real Techniques to apply my MAC Studio Fix Fluid foundation in the color NC50. Here I panicked because I accidentally brushed the foundation on my lashes. And so I was trying to figure out how to get it off without having to take off my lash. So now I'm getting ready to go in with the Conceal and Perfect Concealer from Milani. I'm using the color Warm Tan, which I should have used a color maybe a shade below it because this was just a little bit too yellow for me, but it worked for the purposes of this video considering I did run out of my ColourPop concealer in shade 042. And now I'm blending out those harsh edges by taking my Real Techniques foundation brush and not adding any new product to it, but just making sure everything is blended well and has a smooth transition. Now, when I told y'all I was using this palette for everything, I was not kidding. I'm going back into that color Sheens to use as my contour color below my cheeks. Now, because these are eyeshadow colors and they're super pigmented, I did want to go back in with a bigger brush just to make sure I blended everything out to make it look more even and more natural. Now I'm going to be using the color Girl Bye as my blush. And this time I'm just taking a finger to slightly blend out the color of the blush to make it look more natural. For a highlight, I'm going to be using the color Just a Kiss out of that Friendcation palette, and the brush that I'm using is the M510 from Morphe. Because Just a Kiss is more glittery than it is glowy, I didn't want to go overboard with it, so I just lightly tapped into the palette and lightly tapped the color onto my skin. Now what I've done, I've taken that Sheen's color, scraped a little bit of it out of the palette and onto my hand, and I'm using that as a lip liner. And I just finished off my lips with a clear lip gloss, nothing expensive, just Ruby Kisses from the hair store. It was $1.99.
Alright guys, so that's the end of this video. I hope that you enjoyed the look as much as you enjoyed the story behind it. So make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that bell to get the notifications of when I post a brand new video. So make sure you share this with your friends, your family, your mama, your grandma, your granddaddy, whoever. Face the Beauty by V.